She basically begged me to give her the password and like co-run the account, or she would tell the dean of students and I would get in trouble. Hey everybody, it's Phil, and in this video, I'm gonna be telling you a story of a time I got in trouble with a meme page at my school, and the dean of students got involved with it, so let's just get right into it. So I started off this meme page as a joke, and it was like in mid-October of 2016-ish, and I started like posting silly pictures of my peers from school. I call them my peers, cause I don't call them friends, because once I leave the school building, no one ever talks to me, like barely anybody, like 90% of the kids don't talk to me. But anyway, back to what I was saying. And I used buddies of mine profile picture, his face as a profile picture to troll people. And for the first like month, the page was going pretty well and stuff. And another thing I would just like to throw, it was an Instagram meme page, and I'm not gonna say the username just because of like drama and stuff. Okay, so I started posting pictures of peers from my school, but if they did not like this pictures, what am I even saying? If they did not even like the pictures that were on the meme page, they could simply direct message me to take it down. And I was like, okay, no problemo. There are a couple people that didn't want their pictures on the meme page, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it down, no problemo. Easy peasy, because I'm a really cool guy. And then there was this one day, you remember the girl from the jazz competition story time that I had to took down? Oh yeah, I had the video, reason why I took down the video, there's gonna be like probably a card like here, but anyway, back to what I was saying. She basically begged me to give her the password and like co-run the account, or she would tell the dean of students and I would get in trouble. And I was a kid that got accepted with her, and I don't have a lot of money to go and like to spend for schools and stuff. I tried avoiding to get in trouble with the dean of students. Then a bunch of kids were starting to be mean to me because they did not like the pictures I was posting of them. But like I said before, they could always direct message me to take them down. And then a couple months go by, and it gets, I'm not gonna lie, it gets pretty bad. One afternoon, a guy punched me in my stomach really hard, and keep in mind, he was also a football player, not just some random guy. And that afternoon, I did not tell my mother because I didn't want her to get worried, plus I wanted to go home because it was Friday. Then I think the next day, or maybe like a week or two later, on a Saturday, like during lunchtime, my mom gets a phone call from the dean of students. Yeah, the dean of students. And if you don't know what a dean of students is, it's basically like one of the top people that run the school, even higher than guidance counselors, I think, like that. Yeah, and supposedly, there was a silly picture of a girl I posted on the meme page, and I captioned it. I took the selfie from her social media. I did not take a picture of her, because I wouldn't break into her room and take a picture or something like that. I just captioned it, another fucking unoriginal selfie on the internet. The whole joke of it was, oh, I'm just browsing for my social media and I find another selfie, nothing new. But no, this, something was wrong with this girl, and she got easily triggered. And this wasn't the girl from the jazz competition, so don't worry about that. And basically, she got annoyed and she called the cybersecurity hotline, and then she basically, called me as a cyberbully when I used the page as a joke, and you could always direct message me on the page to take down the meme if you didn't want your meme being there. Oh yeah, and supposedly I met this girl in robotics, and she called me her friend supposedly. And then after my mom gets the call from the dean of students, she basically interrogates all my Instagram pages, which I too at the time. I don't know, but my mom was freaking out, and she was pretty stretched out about the situation. So thanks to the rude girl that stressed out my mom. I know you're probably watching this right now, so I'm a big F you right here, okay? But anyway, back to what I was saying. And then I went to the dean of students during one lunchtime because I needed to talk with her about the whole situation. And I told her I started the page off as a joke, but of course the girl got triggered as usual. And she basically told me regular stuff happens like this since I didn't like break a window at the school. I didn't have to like pay a penalty or something. She used that as an example, so I had to write a letter, an apology letter, and and this wasn't any like short one sentence apology letter. She gave me like a 2-paper package, but there are pretty long words in the package, okay? So she pretty much gave me a package, and she told me for the weekend I had to write a paper, like a 2-page paper of saying I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. And keep in mind, I have homeworks from like 5 different classes, like all of them that take like 7 hours to do. So yeah, that's the crap I had to do. Plus I had to study as well. That's the crap I had to do, and on top of that, that's the trouble the girl caused me. And she couldn't direct message me on social media and telling me that I can take the picture down. No, she decides to go to the Dean of Students. But anyway, back to what I was saying. And then I think on like the next week, my mom is having enough of the stuff, and she tries to pull me out of school the second time. If you want to hear a story time of why I got pulled out of private school, make sure to drop a like on this video. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So she basically goes to the Dean of Students, and then we go to the head of the school to have a chit chat about stuff, my grades. And I was a good student and all, but I wasn't really good at getting the high like grades, if you know what I'm saying. Teachers treated me pretty well. I wasn't like one of those dumb kids, if you know what I mean. So the Dean of Students gave me extra time because of the homeworks and stuff and all like that stuff. But then I forgot to give her the letter, and she assigned me to go to 6 different classrooms. It took an hour in total, and she assigned me to go to different classrooms and wipe the desks. That's right, wipe the desks of each classroom. So I go to the classrooms with the least desks, and the classroom I could find with the least desks was the Chinese classroom. That was the one with the least desks, but because I don't think many students take Chinese, so yeah. Then that happens. Then I find a social studies teacher that I really like, not in a sexual way, but how he teach, and I asked him how he teaches, and he barely gave out any homeworks, and the social studies teacher that I had gave us a bunch of homeworks. Make sure to drop a like if you want to hear the storytime video of more story times from school. What am I saying? Okay, back to what I was saying. So after I wipe all the classrooms, I gave her the thing, because teachers were supposed to write the signatures, and yeah, and I skipped orchestra for that. My music teacher was pretty pissed off. Oh yeah, my music teacher actually treated me pretty well. She was like one of those teachers that treated me pretty well at the school. And then I wrote the letter, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, and drop a like if you want to see more story times from my private school that I used to go to. And if you really enjoyed, consider subscribing for more cool videos, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can be the first one here when my videos go live. And yeah, don't forget to stay cool.